Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me for another video today. We will be getting a channeled message for the collective. This is a general read. We're going to start off with the personality trait type phrases. Excuse me. I am an alchemist turning darkness into light, energies on the bottom. Okay, thank you. Alchemy. Transmutation. Thank you. Gifts. Oh, okay. Thank you. No, we're not doing that. Let's shuffle again. Thank you. Messages for the collective, please. Holy Spirit. What messages do you have for the collective today, Holy Spirit? What should the collective know? What must the collective know, Holy Spirit? What personality trait type phrases would help the collective? Thank you. Fake friends. Okay, collective. You could have fake friends. This could be about some friends that Holy Spirit wishes to out as being fake. Collective, this could be past energies. Fake friends. Collective, there could be someone around, someone who is meaningful to you who has fake friends around them. So Holy Spirit would wish for you to be aware that this person has fake friends around them. So this could be you, this could be someone external to you. Excuse me. This could be a message about fake friends. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else from the personality trait type phrases that the collective needs to know about? One more time. Okay, thank you. Messages for the collective. This one. 16 candles. Okay. Independence Day every day. Coming into your own. 16 candles. And the picture for that is right here. Independence Day every day. Okay, this is giving very 9 of Pentacles energy right now. This is giving very independent of situations where you might have previously been influenced by friends who turned out to be fake friends. Holy Spirit might wish to tell you about being independent from those who would be about the trickery, right? Those who are about the fakery. Okay, I'm getting a lot of 9 of Pentacles energy representing your current circumstances or circumstances coming up soon for you. So this is independent of spiritual diversion, right? Like anybody who wants to lead you astray spiritually, you are independent of that, right? I also get a lot of energy of collective you being independent of any financial constraints. So again, these are your current energies or current energies Holy Spirit wishes to, boost your morale in. This is what you have coming up. If you have been dealing with fake friends, you will be independent of this situation. Soon upcoming. Thank you. That's it. From that, at least. Energies of the Lovers on the bottom. So we have Gemini energies and the World. Cycles, unions, new beginnings, options, choices. The World again, this could be worldwide events. This could be dualistic energies, the balancing of the light and the dark in regards to more macro level things happening within the collective. Collective, this could be a cycle, a new beginning or an ending, a transition, a liminal phase, a liminal space in our life, a new beginning, something full of abundance, right? This independent energy of any constraints that might have previously been implemented by fake friends with their trickery and their fakery. Fake friends about their fakery. Thank you. This is the Four of Pentacles. Collective, this could represent your current financial situation where you are savings. You are in the position of being able to put a little bit away, right? So you are holding on to what you got. You are managing and budgeting, right? You are also holding things behind your back here. This figure has her back money, right, if you will. Okay, so this figure is holding things aside, putting things aside, the rainy day fund, the nest egg fund, the savings, the energy of holding on to, right? Collective, you could be sitting in these energies. This is how you could have become independent of financial constraints in regards to fake friends, or spiritual constraints in regards to fake friends. The pentacle having shown up means that this is happening here in the material, right? Thank you. The Four of Pentacles. What else should the collective know about this? What else should the collective know about this? This could be Holy Spirit telling you that if you wish to be independent of financial constraints, that you might consider putting some money aside, that you might consider bulking up your savings. You might consider being in a season of saving instead of a season of spending. You might consider tightening the belt. Or this might have been, this might be describing things that have been for you. This is your method, your financial method. Right? This can also be you stacking up coins in heaven. Okay, thank you. Anything else for you, sis? Thank you. Wishes for the fishes, please. Wishes for the fishes. Okay, thank you. The Hierophant and the Nine of Cups. Okay. The fake friends are this group that is this is a group of non-conformists. This can be a group of lower vibrational spiritual practitioners, or they are behaving in a way that is devoid of God. So they are completely devoid of God. This group, excuse me. This group might be disbelievers in God. This group might pass themselves off as religious. They might have a leader who passes themselves off as a religious or a spiritual leader, and their actual practices are inverted. So they lead people the wrong way. They have no structure. They do they perform in ways that are outside of regular structured norms. This doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. But when you delve deeper into the inverted energies, you can get further and further away from the Christ consciousness. You can get further and further away from God. You can be devoid of God in your life. You can completely give over into the darkness, where you can no longer see your way out, where your life is devoid of light. So it is very dark. That is the depths. But again, dipping your toe in is not jumping headfirst into the depths. Sometimes groups that perform in ways that are anti-normal at the time, sometimes those groups are just ahead of their time. Sometimes things are seen differently in hindsight and all. Okay, so there are a lot of representations here. On the Fakery, this is representing a group that has some sort of power, some sort of structure, some sort of organization, something, or passes themselves off as upstanding pillars of the community, either in a religious setting or some other structured setting. And they are about the fakery, in fact. They are fake, right? The 9 of Cups inverted, falling out right on top of this. Sometimes the 9 of Cups can be about greed or self-satisfaction, feeling self-satisfied. Sometimes that is some of the more lower aspects of the 9 of Cups, right? Getting that sort of emotional fulfillment is about fulfilling oneself, so it's self-satisfaction. When we have this combined with the 4 of Pentacles, which inverted 4 of Pentacle energies are about greed. So we have some here represented, either the need, again, if Holy Spirit is letting you know, maybe tighten the belt. Upcoming is a time where you will need to become financially or spiritually independent of fake friends within some sort of structured group or setting, or without the structured group or setting, that you need to put something aside, that you need to hold something back, that you need to have your back money, that you need to make sure you have your rainy day fund, your cushion. You need to make sure of this, right? In regards to this, you might have to cut off some tendencies to want to satisfy yourself with, like, retail therapy or something like that. If you have habits that lead to financial constraint because you spend too much, or you budget improperly, or you don't make enough money, or whatever the reason is, okay, then you need to look at that, adjust, right? Identify and adjust if necessary. This is Holy Spirit telling you in which areas to adjust if you wish to achieve this independence, financially, spiritually, or both, right? Either for your own good in regards to fake friends, or, obviously, if you know someone to be a fake friend, do what you will, right? But yeah, this is about some unorthodox group. Doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing, but just know that if you join into an unorthodox group that is about self-satisfaction and greed, that they are holding things behind their back. They have tricks up their sleeve. They have perhaps harbor no ill will toward you at the time that you are doing whatever it is they want you to do. But think about maybe the future and how that could change, right? In regards to the fact that they're fake friends and they will be about the fakery. Okay? Right. Thank you. The Moon. We have the secrets. Collective. There are those who are keeping secrets from you. Collective, you could be keeping secrets. Collective, you could be walking the path of illumination, balancing the forces of the light and the dark, doing yourself well, doing your line well. This is you, the sacred feminine in the upright, the creative center of the universe. This is you lovingly looking down upon the wisdom that is your ancestral line. Okay, thank you. This is the dark feminine. This is the destructive forces, balanced by the creative forces. The creative and destructive forces. The energy of Kali Ma, show you reverence and gratitude for your destructive and creative forces. The King of Cups inverted. Collective, you could be in your feels at this time. Collective, you could feel kind of, rolling in the deep. You could feel that you are overcome by emotion. This can happen when you suppress and repress emotions and valid emotional responses to things, right? When you do not allow yourself healthy outlets. Collective, this could be you coming out of a situation where you are valuing your sobriety, recognizing fake friends. Okay, this could have to do with sobriety, the King of Cups inverted. Going further down into the darker depths of the King of Cups inverted energies. This is masculine energy who is going to be a father figure who was a detriment emotionally to his children. This could be a masculine energy who is emotionally stunted, never growing past a certain age where some sort of trauma presented itself. Okay? This can also represent masculine water sign energies who are very much in their feels and are withholding positive emotional reinforcement in relationships. Someone who is withdrawn, cold toward their partners. Okay, collective, this could be someone who is emotionally manipulative or emotionally abusive as well. Masculine energy, so they would be aggressively exhibiting these tendencies the further and further down you go. The lack of God, the lack of love, the lack of self-love, the lack of love shown toward oneself and one's partners in every area of life. This is definitely some dark triad group of people here. They have clung together, thinking greatness in numbers, right? But the greatness lies not in the number. The greatness lies in the right or the wrong of the thing. The choices that we make. We have choices. Everything is a choice. Life is made up of choices. The moment you sit in at the moment is a reflection of every choice that you have made leading up to this moment. Choices, choices. Ooh, justice inverted. This group perhaps performs within the legal system. This group performs underhandedly within the legal system. This group at least performs injustices. This group is about dark practices. This group behaves in the dark, so there are dark triad tendencies for the specific peoples. There are injustices visited upon the victims that the group targets. The group works through people's lust for self-satisfaction and financial gain. They work through people's greed, right? This is how they recruit. Their group works in secrecy. Their group works in the dark. Their group works, they think without knowledge of their doings. They think everything done in the dark, everything done in the moonlight, they think is done without record, but everything is recorded, right? Especially this sort of chaotic, introducing agents of chaos. This is how they implement. They are a chaotic group. They are a competitive group. They are competitive with each other. They will exhibit competitive tendencies, chaos, conflict, competition. Okay. The group is in chaos. The group implements chaos. So there must be a lot of turnover in this group if they target such base instincts. So that's probably why they have to implement a lot of illegal or immoral activities so that they have stuff on people. Otherwise, it would have to be a lot more out in the open. They would do a lot more. They're not shameless. They feel shame for what they do, for they hide it. They hide it because they hide their shame, right? Okay, we're done with this deck. Thank you. All right, full regalia now. 10 of Pentacles on the bottom. Generational wealth. Inheritance, really great job. King of Pentacles on the bottom. All right, this could have to do with finances. This could have to do with inheritance. This could have to do with birthright. This could have to do with work, money. This could be about money, 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 money. Right? All right, this one. Thank you. The 3 of Swords. 3 of Hearts. I'm getting 3 of Hearts that beat as 1. That's the lyric that just popped into my head. It might mean something to someone. The 3 of Swords. This is psychological trauma. This is heartache. Someone suffered psychological trauma. Collective, you could have suffered heartache. You could have overcome heartache. Okay. Someone could have visited and injustice upon you, for which you found independence from, through the means that we already talked about. These agents of chaos were fake friends, or they were employed by fake friends. These fake friends might have attempted to break your heart. They might have thought that they broke your heart. They might have thought that they caused psychological trauma. You overcame this. 2 of Swords. You blocked them. Okay, thank you. You learned how to cut off. They might have tried to cause blockages in your life. Finding out that they were fake friends might have been heartbreaking for you. Thank you. It is the collective card, your Druid priestess card. You're being the light and guiding the way. Your fiery disposition, your star-like qualities, your enlightened soul, your inspiring life, tragic backstories, your beautiful collective, beautiful, you know, lore and all. This is a representation of you being very modern, but in remembrance of the old ways, collective. This is something you know. This is something that is your birthright. You were born with this knowledge, this gratitude for your bloodline, your heritage, those that came before. Wishing to understand the giant on which you sit, right? You just wish to know, that's all. That's the beautiful energy. Wishing to attain knowledge, the quest for knowledge. This individual on the card is searching for knowledge. Where is that knowledge to be found? This group might have been led astray by fake friends because everyone is on the quest for knowledge, right? We all want to learn things. We all want to learn more about ourselves. We all want to chase that feeling of childlike joy and wonder. Collective, you embody this feeling of childlike joy and wonder. You are old. You are ancient. You are also brand new. You are brand new every morning. You rise and you fall with the sun. You rise and you fall. The Two of Swords. You have blocked. You have cut off. You have learned how to make decisions blindfolded. You could be blocked. You could have a little bit of writer's block. That's a message for somebody. We also have ascending numbers. You learned how to make decisions blindfolded. You learned how to follow your inner guidance. You learned how to be a guide and to guide yourself. You learned how to lead by example. You overcame heartache. You had successive numbers. You are ascending. You overcame injustices. You triumphed. You are walking the path of illumination. You are balancing the forces of the light and the dark. You have independence from these external circumstances. You have independence from anything affecting you negatively. You are able to keep your vibration very high. This card represents you in very high vibration, right? That's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. Let's see. This has a little saying on it. What we see in the symbology of tarot derives in large measure from our own intuition and, once revealed, reflects back upon each of us to further enrich our lives. I think that's what it says. It's a little hard to read. All that reflective surface is a little hard to read. Page of Wands. Someone feels that they are going on an adventure. Someone feels like a good, fun new beginning. Happy, youthful, joyful energies. All right, thank you. Anything else from this? Anything else from this? Anything else from this? The Queen of Wands. All right, collective. Someone finds you very attractive. Someone finds you to be confident. Collective, you could be fire sign. Collective, you could resonate with being passionate, driven, successful. Your triumph, you seem at ease. You are spiritually protected. You could have an affinity for cats. You have ancestral feline protection. Take it as it resonates. We have the black feline and the black canine present. Queen of Wands. Collective, you could resonate with Queen of Wands energies. Collective, someone could see you as very charming, very charismatic, life of the party energies, natural beauty. Very attractive, very alluring. Someone can find you to be have a lot of sex appeal. Okay. Very abundant. King of Cups on the bottom. It might be this King of Cups inverted who is in their feels about you because they are attracted to you or they find you to be charming, charismatic. They like you. They feel inspired by you. They find you to be confident, perhaps a little aloof. You might be blocked to them. You might have blocked them. They might have found you even more attractive after you showed disinterest in them. That speaks to their character. Like a child with a toy. Or someone else's toy, to be more exact. Okay, thank you. That is the end of that. Temperance, yes. Angelic protection, Sagittarian energies. Okay, thank you. Balance, moderation. Messages for the collective. Closing messages, perhaps? What should the collective